With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
What you barking at, boy? Oh, shit.
In the air, the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4.
Really good.
Out to the 27-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Second and 10. Off the play fake. Herrera. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Benjamin St. Juice. And the return will stop right around the 25.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2 yards to go, second down. Robinson with another carry. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Howell, he'll look to throw it. And it's caught. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
I thought, fuck it, we'll run it.
Robinson. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Gibson will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Now the extra point. The kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Seahawks nothing.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. His first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off play action. Herrera. They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. You talk about this Washington defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Herrera, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
It's taken at the 26.
Oh, come on, you got my way, bitch. Move the fuck out the way. We up the sideline.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
Coach tell you, never turn around and look. If you looking at me, you ain't blocking.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on the first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I
playing slow, son.
I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Ooh,
Here's a 2nd and 8. Straight ahead, Gibson.
Get off. Oh, who missed that block?
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and
There you
try to
go.
attack them this
If you
week.
chasing him, you missed it.
When you take it away 4 times to interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you do it?
Misses the target, incomplete.
And that is how you respond.
O-line. Got to block better. Who's that? Okay, 66.
Go back out on defense and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
Well, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll
Leave that back.
2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Ready?
Left side here, taken in by Metcalf.
Hey, Forbes, don't do that shit again.
1st down up near the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and he moves the chains as well.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Herrera. That completes it again to Metcalf. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Seahawks at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. They got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot, find a way to win some games, and keep moving forward.
Check pink. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. You talk about this Washington defense. It's quite a unit. #1 in the NFL against the pass.
And how about that last play? Did you see how quickly they got to the ball? Caused a loss of yardage? Yeah, that play shows exactly why their ranking is justified.
And now they're just hoping to see more of that. This now a 3rd and 4.
Steel, black.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. in search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Drill green.
From the gun on 3rd down, Herrera. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Ooh, got me. How you let him get there?
Watkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your.
I should have seen it. I should have put you in the scene.
Take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field.
I should have put you in the seam.
Sometimes 3rd progression. That was a
Fuck.
nice play.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready.
No more big pass plays.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
I'm outside of myself right now.
2nd and 5. They'll try the left side with Gibson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Throwing here, Howell. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Eugene and Wilson got the sack there.
Bro, you can't be whiffing on blocks, bro. What the fuck was that?
Defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their 1st sack of the contest.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage
kept going outside.
made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them. No pickup.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. That's taken on the 25. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
I didn't look at his fucking receiver suckers because he got locked in. Let's do this. Ooh.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball in the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw again, Herrera. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Here we go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. In motion left goes a tight end. Off the play fake. Herrera. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Taken from just outside the 30.
Oh, almost squeezed.
29 yards. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. A give left side to Robinson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Okay, yep.
They'll run with Gibson. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Fuck me.
2nd and goal from the 1. Robinson. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
Commanders 14, Seahawks 6.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost.
Come on.
Let's see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Hey,
In motion right, Watkins.
pause red. Set.
To throw on second down. Herrera. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be taken
Good way to peel off.
before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Okay,
From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Maneuvers one forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Thank you. Oh, give me the pick. Give me the fucking pick.
That time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Herrera going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
No, let's go, boy. That's what I'm talking about, rookie. Get big.
He had a pretty good line on that.
No, ain't no pass interference. That nigga just 6'4" like your big ass. Let's roll.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
ready.
Operating.
What the fuck?
Herrera. He's got his target. That's complete.
Something told me to call timeout. Fucking blown coverage.
DK Metcalf.
That shit was on smash, too.
And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Drill 52. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Ah, come on.
Found the coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
That nigga don't ever recover that slow off the goddamn. Doo-doo.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, so we're certainly on pace for a shooter.
The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go on. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams are trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Throwing on second and long. Powell. That's complete to his receiver. There goes a gain of 4. They're going to face an uphill battle on third and long. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A tall task ahead of him here, needing from 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he backs it away, falls down.
Right though, not enough on it.
They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Washington going to send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Shreds the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Seahawks in great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Herrera setting up the screen here. This is where get this one down about the 20-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
When you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Now a throw in the end zone for first down, but it lines up incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it. Don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Red, cycle.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
No, let's go. On that shit. Give me the pick though, Wilbur.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talked about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Come on, I put you right fucking there and you let him throw that shit.
What a great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Defense playing like they stupid.
4 seconds, all that
Knew he
remains
was gonna go to the middle. Dropped you right there, and you can't fucking get there. You go careful. I want you to fucking be.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game...
Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck?
He's getting the focus the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe.
Everything's fucking lagging like a bitch.
Now a 2nd and 10. Al now to throw it. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 93 yards. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. So from back deep in their own territory, all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
That should change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they really still got a far game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back to Walker on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. They're going right back to Walker. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? The ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Trouble, 38.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here we go.
2nd down and 8.
5, 97.
On the RPO, that's complete right side. And we're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Clock, 10.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? And a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready?
Back to throw. Herrera. And Walker has it. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Striker, 3-3. Ready?
Looking to throw. Herrera. Allen's got it, complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
You can't chew clock.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And here he'll get it down to 7. 44 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Set, ready. Ready.
Here's Walker. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Blaster, stick. Spike, white. Cut.
Back to throw. Herrera. Touchdown. Great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurt. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
What?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago. And started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. Oh, nice move. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
Back now in Seattle, Washington, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. The 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Rail.
Looking to throw. Herrera. And this is going to be intercepted. Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Back to throw. Howell. That's out to the flat for Gibson. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Commanders have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Herrera going for Metcalf on the deep.
Ah, got me.
Inside the 25. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 63 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to it, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They got a chance to take the lead.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we're out of time now early in this 4th quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. His way forward. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Howell. They'll dump that off to Gibson complete. And he'll be out at the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, maybe a defensive end dropping out of zone blitz, he's going to win that ball just about every time.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And now we'll throw it. On the left side, this is Stevens. And they bring him to the ground just
Back shoulder, baby.
the Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and hold up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they get to Robinson. Pick up of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Robinson with one carry.
This might have opened down back and forth type of a game. And maybe this will be the draw. Take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. The field goal from this spot will be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. Working him up the field. He's going to incomplete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. Really good defensive effort. Let's swing pass out to the right side.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm.